Welcome to Stories by Jay. You're about to hear a short sci-fi story called Wrong Human, Wrong Planet. It's about abductions, cherry-scented aliens, and being deeply unqualified to save the world. Let's begin.
No. I couldn't believe it was happening. I was being abducted. Again. I shut my eyes and rubbed them as hard as I could. Please be a dream. Slowly, I opened my tired eyes, feeling a tiny bit hopeful. But nope, the aliens were still there. The first time this happened, they were huddled in the corner, just staring. Now they leaned right over me. Unlike what I'd grown up believing about aliens, they weren't green with big, bulging eyes. They were purple. Please, I begged. I really don't want to be here. If you need me to tell humanity something, I am so not that person. They blinked at me all at the same time. Their eyelids didn't flutter like ours. They moved in this slow up and down way. I'm just a writer, and not even a famous one. Just ordinary, like I told you all last time. I am not your girl. Please send me back. Begging them had worked before. The last time when they abducted me, I'd begged and pleaded and then woken up in my bed. Maybe this was all a dream. Yes, I was imagining all of this. But as I almost convinced myself I was dreaming, the longest one leaned in. He had a strong scent of cherries? The aliens smelled like cherries. This is crazy. There were a lot of them surrounding me. One was small and was more blue than purple. The tiny blue one raised its hands, and the others crawled along the ground away from me. The tiny blue one, whom I now knew was the leader, shook its little jelly body really aggressively, and it started talking. I told you this one was useless. How do you keep making this mistake? Find a world leader like that orange man, or maybe bring me that other one, with the strong-sounding name, Putin. Why are you bringing me this human with no power? I faced the blue leader, took a deep breath in, and bravely said, Look, I get it, our world is a mess right now. Could it get better? I dunno. But are you sure you want to colonize it? What was I doing? Was I really trying to negotiate saving the world? Moments ago, I had cried myself to sleep because yet another one of my stories had been rejected by a publication, and now I thought I could negotiate a world rescue. The alien blinked slowly, its blue gaze utterly indifferent to my existential meltdown. I started talking boldly. You know what? Go ahead. Colonizing Earth right now might actually make sense. We are in a serious, total state of disarray. I doubt the world leaders would get themselves together in time to fight you. And who knows, maybe Earth needs a little alien invasion to get back on track? You know? Shake things up. So yeah, ignore me. Carry on with whatever you're planning. Just don't pick me to, do stuff. I shut my eyes again, praying I had persuaded them to leave me alone. With another violent shake, the leader raised and shook its tiny blue arms really hard. No, never, not this planet. Wrong planet, wrong people. Let's try Mars. And with one massive shove into the ground, I was plummeting back into the blackness of sleep. What an utterly dreadful dream. But then, I looked up at the ceiling and saw a purple smudge. What was that, and why could I still smell cherries? It was just a dream, right?
You were listening to Wrong Human, Wrong Planet. Hope you enjoyed that quick escape. If you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Stories by Jay for a regular dose of fiction. I'm really curious to know what you thought about the story. Drop your feedback in the comments. Thank you for listening.